Sega.
I am Seraphina Pecula. We witches are privy to many great occurrences from many worlds, and it is very rare indeed that a story engages us as this one did. The journey of Lyra Belacqua and Yorick Burnison, the tale of their friends and foes that affect all of these worlds and everyone in them. It is my pleasure to serve as your guide through these amazing adventures.
Impressive. Watch out! How are we going to get through?
The ice is thin and weak. I am not.
More wolves!
I see them.
We did it! Bang up job! Look, Yorick, the camp where the Samoyeds took that boy.
We must hurry. They will not keep him there for long.
All right, blood moss. How are we supposed to get down there? Those platforms look like a giant staircase.
Let's not ever do that again. Bear traps? That's not fair. Excellent. Stupid wolf. Whoa!
Let's do it again.
I'd rather we didn't, thank you very much. I nearly lost my lunch. I don't know about this. I knew we could do it.
Yurik, do you enjoy fighting? Like with those wolves back there?
Armored bears are born of war. It is what we are. I enjoy fighting as you enjoy breathing.
Look at all the ice around that boat. I bet it's been here for ages. Maybe it was a pirate ship.
Don't tell me. You want to go exploring?
No, we can't. We have a job to do.
Can we get moving? This wind is murder on my fur.
Careful! Yurik, there's something.
I will not
A+.
You're on a roll, Yurik. Keep going. You've almost got it. You're the best, Yurik. I knew you could do it. I bet I could find a way to the St. Mariette camp from there. Yurik, if you help me up to the mast of the boat, I can cross it and get to the cave.
I do not wish to leave you alone, Lyra.
I'm a big girl, and plus I have Pan to take care of me. Now help me up.
Terrific job, Lyra.
Let's do it, Pan. We did it! Do you think Yurik will be okay back there?
Of course, he's a bear.
Quiet, Pan. Something doesn't seem right.
Watch out! Watch out! Maybe we could use one of those stalactites to cross. Try to knock down a loose stalactite. Genius work. That smells like food.
Someone must be nearby. Stay close.
Aha! Another child!
We've been seen.
All right. Sorry about that, mister, but we have a boy to rescue. Got it! Let's do it, Pam.
Barely made that one. That's my girl. Fine work. He seems okay, at least.
Where are they taking him? I don't like the look of this. We need to get down there. Uh-oh. I can't watch.
It is good to see you are safe, child. The same will not be said for these hunters.
daughters dead, my camp destroyed. Why do you attack us, Panzerbjorn?
You steal children for gold, and you must answer for those lives.
Today, you will die in the shadow of ancestors.
Or you will join them.
Sarnik! You are You will pay dearly for the lives of my people.
Now, go to your ancestors and answer for your crimes here.
Yurik! We did it! We found him!
And you are both safe. You did well, Lyra. Very well indeed.
Ah, but I digress, for this is not how the story begins. In fact, Lyra's journey properly starts in the town of Oxford, at Jordan College.
I can't wait till he gets here, Pan. He's been gone for so long I can hardly remember what he looks like.
Do you think he'll bring us that walrus tusk he always promises?
I want to hear about all the experiments he's been doing. I bet he's seen witches and Skraelings and all sorts of things. Do you think he'll take us with him when he leaves this time?
About as much chance as him bringing the walrus tusk, I suppose.
Don't say that, Pan. I bet he will take us, and we'll go on all sorts of adventures.
We go on all sorts of adventures here, Lyra.
Lyra Balakwa! No more games now, it's time for your bath!
Uh-oh. Mrs. Lonsdale.
Shh! We can sneak out onto the roof before she comes in.
I can't understand why Mrs. Lonsdale always thinks we need a bath.
As soon as I figure out which key opens this door, you're gonna get it!
If we're going to leave, we should make sure we have everything we need. It's not a good idea. Mrs. Lonsdale is sure to spot us. Let's go out through the window.
What was I thinking, putting my marbles all the way up there?
Maybe you could throw something up there and knock them down.
Got it!
Don't even think about trying to go out that window!
You know, you should really consider letting Mrs. Lonsdale give you a bath one of these times.
Here it is. Ha! No mere window can hold Lyra Balakwa.
Where's that kid off to? Pantalaimon, don't you help her. You'll get in trouble too.
It's safe. Let's get
This
going.
might come in handy.
I just received word that Lord Asriel will be arriving in a few moments.
Yes. This is all moving along far too quickly for my liking.
Is there anything we can do?
No, the events are already in motion.
Come then, we have much to do in precious little time.
Quiet, Lyra. Listen.
Lord Asriel's photogram equipment is ready in the retiring room. But I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Did you remember the tokay?
Lord Asriel's favourite drink. I forgot to tell the butler.
You'd forget your head if it wasn't already attached. Anyways, the steward is responsible for all Lord Asriel's requests today.
Wait a minute. Isn't the butler supposed to handle everything?
Right, but you know the steward. Always trying to make the butler look bad in front of the master.
Those two pompous... Why am I standing around talking to you? I'd better catch the steward.
I just saw him walking towards the courtyard. Hurry up. Lord Asriel's almost here.
What do you think he means?
I don't know, but I don't like hanging around out here. Come on, Lyra. We should keep moving.
Just what I needed. Hey, all right. You keep Salsilly busy, Pan. I'll go get Roger. I saw a gobbler last night.
No, you didn't. No one's seen them.
Well, I did.
What did they look like?
You can't tell. They wear long capes with hoods to hide their faces.
Then how'd you know they was gobblers? Nice one!
Did that come from the roof?
Got him!
Well, see, they kind of have this walk, and it's hard to describe, but you'd know them if you saw them.
What was the gobblers doing?
They were searching for kids to gobble. They spied an Egyptian girl by herself, but before they could chase her, I threw a rock. Bang! It hit the leader. After that, they disappeared quick as a wink.
You weren't scared those gobblers might come after you instead?
No, I ain't scared of much. Not Mrs. Lonsdale, not gobblers, not night ghasts.
You ain't never seen a night ghast. You would told me if you did.
Well, I wouldn't be scared if I did see one.
Good job!
What? Who's that?
What's that Zeppelin doing? Is it gonna land here?
Why would they come right to the college instead of the big landing dock in Oxford?
It must be someone important on board. Maybe it's a king.
It ain't no king.
It could be.
I'd have heard if it were a king coming to visit. Not much happens here I don't know about.
Good job.
What's that? Who's up there?
Then who's in that Zeppelin?
I guess we better find out. Ow! Hey, stop it!
Ouch! The Tanners! Cecilia, Come on!
Hurry, Roger!
What's the big idea?
That the only way you think you can beat us? Setting an ambush while we're eating?
I didn't think the mighty Lyra would even notice a few shingles and cans.
Maybe you should have had your boyfriend protect you.
You take that back.
It's okay, Laura. They're just scared about what's gonna happen to them in this game.
That's so.
Since you guys laid the challenge, it's only fair that we pick the game, right?
We choose cat and hare.
Then you two gotta be the rabbits, 'cause I ain't running from no one.
That's okay. Ain't no way a girl's gonna catch us anyway.
And we're playing by Jordan College rules. So that means if either of you rabbits can reach this here weather vane without being tagged, your team wins a point. But if we cats tag both of you, we win the point.
First team to 3 points then.
Right. Lyra does the counting, and we start the hunt at 20.
See you losers later.
All right, Lyra, start counting.
One. 20. Gotcha. Woohoo! 20. Gotcha. Woohoo! 1. 20. Gotcha. Woohoo!
Well, that's that.
You Tanners remember this, and don't come poking around our rooftops lest we give you the okay.
Good game. You're awful fast, Lyra.
You're gonna be at the battle against the Egyptians on Thursday?
Of course we are. Wouldn't miss it. What should we do now?
I got an idea. Come on, Lyra. You ever been inside that special room the master has right near the big dining hall?
The retiring room? No. They just go in there to discuss boring stuff. I ain't interested.
I heard that's where they keep all the treasure they find from expeditions all over the world.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't remember, but I heard it.
You think it's true?
I'll bet it is. We should go and see what's in there.
Well, come on then.
You know, I've never actually gone down that way before.
It's easy, Roger. Watch. See? It's easy.
I don't know. I got work I gotta do in the kitchen.
Don't be scared, Roger.
You can tell me about it later, okay?
All right. I'll see you after dinner. Top notch, if I do say so myself.
I knew we could do it.
Hello there.
Hi.
You must be Asriel's niece. Lyra, yes?
Who are you?
I'm an old friend of your uncle. Would you like to hear a secret, Lyra?
What is it?
I bet you already know this, but you're a very important girl. Even the witches have heard of you.
But I ain't never met any witches. How would they know about me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do hope to speak to you again sometime soon.
Locked? How am I supposed to get in?
Why not just ask one of the servants? I'm sure they'd be more than happy to let an up-to-no-good little girl into the master's private study.
Excellent suggestion, Pan.
Oh no. What plan have you conjured up now?
Oh, look at that. Everyone looks so busy. What's going on?
Lyra, please. The master's guests will be arriving soon.
I know. Lord Asriel is making a presentation to the scholars.
Lord Asriel has returned. I wish I could listen in on some of the stories, but I'm so busy.
You have so much to do. That's not fair. I know. I could help.
You know young ladies aren't allowed inside there. If the master needed your help, he would have told the butler to open the door. Now scoot.
Oh, look at that. Pardon me, Master.
Lyra, shouldn't you be getting cleaned up? Where's Mrs. Lonsdale?
Mrs. Lonsdale said there was an important guest coming, and sent me down to see if I could be of any help.
That's kind of you, dear. But I'm preparing for a meeting with your uncle. He's returned from the north, and I fear he's in a bit of an aggressive mood.
I overheard my uncle say he likes a certain kind of tokay. I thought it would be nice if he had some since he's travelled so far.
You might have a point. I'll ask the steward to decant a bottle of tokay and send it straight to Lord Azeral's quarters. Much better than leaving it for him in the retiring room.
One of these might come in handy.
Lyra, I'm sorry, but we must be quick. I have business to attend to.
What you said earlier, about the witches, and about me being important. Can you tell me more?
Young lady, that's a much more involved conversation than we could have now. Have you seen your uncle yet?
I haven't seen him anywhere, but I'm sure he'll come see me after he speaks with the Master.
Don't worry, child. I doubt he'll keep you waiting too much longer. In the meantime, perhaps this will tide you over.
Did you hear? Another Egyptian child was taken last night.
Which one will work best?
Hello there, Lyra. Any interesting gossip to share?
Of course. Did you know that the Master's special visitor tonight is actually my Uncle Asriel?
Oh, excellent. The kitchen staff will be interested to hear that. Thank you.
One of these might come in handy.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again.
He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again.
Who's coming to visit?
We haven't been told, but they must be very important.
As busy as everyone else is, I'm even more so. What do you need?
I've been looking all over for you. Do you have the key to the retiring room?
Of course I do, but I'm not about to use it without a good reason from the master, and certainly not at the behest of an impish young lady. Now scoot!
The steward will probably be at the station. The steward will probably be at the station.
We need to get him away from that bottle pan.
Well, there is that pitcher of water over his... Why am I giving you these ideas?
What? Of all the... Where did that come from? I can't imagine who would put a pitcher of water up there. I mean, just waiting to fall down on someone.
As much as I don't like this, I must admit it's working out rather well. Now we just need the butler to take it into the retiring room. Might as well finish what we started. Let's go talk to the butler.
Let's see. What do we have here? Did you see where the steward went?
I most certainly did not. And what do you need him for anyway?
He was supposed to serve a special bottle to my uncle, but you wouldn't be interested.
The brigand! It's my job to prepare any special arrangements for the guests.
Tokay is my uncle's favourite, and the steward didn't finish pouring it or anything. He just left it in the serving station.
Tokay, you say? I do remember Lord Asriel being very fond of that label. It would be a shame to make him wait for it.
That was the other problem. The steward was going to take the bottle up to my Uncle Asriel's room, but he won't be back in his room until later.
Yes, indeed. That fool steward. I'll show him. So, my dear, do you know where the Tokay should be delivered?
What if it was waiting for him in the retiring room? I bet he'd like to have it during the meeting.
Yes, the retiring room. It would be much better if the Tokay were waiting for Lord Asriel there. Thank you, Lyra. You've helped me a great deal.
I overheard a few of your conversations, young lady. You've been quite busy.
I didn't mean any...
No, don't fret. I won't tell anyone. I was just wondering if the butler had already placed the Tokay in the retiring room.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Of course not. Oh, and Lyra, do keep our little chat here to yourself. I know you're good at lying, so that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Ugh, that guy really gives me the creeps, Pan. Pan, will you concentrate? Now's our chance. What's this for?
Looks like it's a none of your business type of thing. Are you sure you want to do this? Ah, that looks nice. Ooh, pretty.
This one's nice.
Turn the projector off or they'll know someone was here. Quick, Lyra! Into the wardrobe.
I need something. Fast.
Is this how you spent your time here at the college? Sneaking into private rooms?
No, Uncle. The only reason I went in there is because I was worried that Frau Pavel might try to do something awful. Normally I behave myself, I promise.
Yes, I'm sure you do, child. You've been minding Mrs. Lonsdale as well, I hope. She's been tasked with paying special attention to you.
I mind what Mrs. Lonsdale said. Mostly. I try not to cause too much trouble.
Good to hear. It's important to know which adults have your best interests at heart. Speaking of which, you know I'm leaving again soon.
I want you to take me with you. I could be your assistant. I'm a quick learner, and I can help with all sorts of things.
No, Lyra. Now's not the time. You'd make anyone a great assistant, but if you left Jordan College now, the results could be disastrous. Best that you stay here.
I just hate to see you go, Uncle. I wish there was a way we could spend more time together.
I have a very difficult journey ahead of me, Lyra, and where I'm going is no place for a child. You'll see me again when the time is right. Now, before I go, I did bring you something I've been promising.
I don't like this place anymore, Pan.
I don't like that monkey, that's for sure.
What do we do now?
Let's look around a little. We've been so busy we haven't gotten a chance to really explore the flat. You can practice putting on makeup later, Lyra.
That's not what I was going to do.
Oh, now you want to take a bath.
I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no stopper in the tub.
Remember what the scholars said about wasting water?
Brilliant. Let's do it again.
I'd rather we didn't, thank you very much. I nearly lost my lunch.
Hey, look at that.
Why do you think Mrs. Coulter never lets us inside her office?
I bet there's something she doesn't want us to see.
Shh! We're being watched! I don't like this. Let's find another way. Hey! That tree looks just like the one on the alethiometer.
Got it!
We can't get in this way. Mrs. Coulter has the only key.
Maybe they were the ones watching us.
Maybe. Doesn't look like they're leaving any time soon. Find a spot to hide while I take a look around.
Oh, my. Thank goodness that didn't hit someone. Come, Jasper. We'd better clean that up before Mrs. Coulter sees it. Oh, my, indeed.
You leave us alone.
Careful, Pan.
Don't be afraid, Pan. You can beat him. You leave us alone.
Careful, Pan.
You won't beat me again.
Pan!
I hate him. I just hate him.
I'll never let him hurt you again. I promise.
I can beat him, Lyra. I know I can. Excellent. Wait, Lyra. He'll see you.
Oh, dear. Oh, my. Mrs. Coulter's favourite vase. Oh, no. What are we going to do? Aha! So you're the one who broke that vase. Mrs. Coulter will not be pleased. Into bed right this instant.
Excellent.
Top notch, if I do say so myself.
find a place to hide.
What a night.
Would you look at that?
Excellent. That's a long way down. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Don't be silly, Pan. We climbed loads worse places in Jordan.
We made it!
Don't sound so surprised. I knew we'd find a way out.
So, we're here. Now what?
Let's snoop around here and see what we can find. There has to be something important in here. It's all falling into place. Which to choose?
Up past your bedtime and sneaking about in the one room I've forbidden you from entering. This does not look good, young lady.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Coulter. Pan and I were just so upset about what happened. We were trying to find you and apologise.
That's a sweet thought, dear, but that doesn't excuse you being in my private study. And however did you get in there? I know the door was locked.
I saw the butler leave and he didn't lock the door behind him. So I thought it would be okay.
That buffoon! First my statue and now this. But I'll deal with him in a moment. I expect you took this opportunity to snoop around.
Maybe I did. Maybe I found out you were one of the gobblers and you took my friend Roger, and all those other kids too.
Well, I suppose no point in keeping it from you now. Yes, I am head of the General Oblation Board. But we're trying to help children, Lyra, not hurt them.
But that's not fair. You take them away from their homes and don't give them a choice if they want your help or not.
Well, dear, I suppose the only way to make you understand is to teach you about the research. That will come soon enough.
You're right, Mrs. Coulter. I'm really sorry, and it won't happen again. Pan and I will just go back to bed now. Good night.
I trust we'll not have to worry about this type of behavior again. Here, take this and sleep well. We have a big day tomorrow.
Pan, do you hear something?
It's him. Quick, he must be after the alethiometer.
Let's see. What do we have here? Woohoo! Be careful, Pan. We should... Tops. Mrs. A. wrote her as a spy, and spies have to be cunning. Maybe like a serpent. The bee, maybe.
Why'd you pick that one?
Because bees are always working hard. And if you're a spy, you have to work hard. Plus you use cunning, and then you learn something.
Let's see if it works.
This isn't so hard.
Are you all right?
Is Mr. De Ruyter...
Yes, Lyra. He's gone.
The alethiometer. It knew. Maybe I could have helped him.
There's nothing you could have done. But if you learn to read that instrument, we may be able to prevent future tragedies.
You're right. I'll do my best.
Don't worry, little one. It happens to everyone first time out of water. As soon as you're feeling well enough, Father Coram would like to speak with you. He's in the meeting room below decks.
Father Coram should be in the meeting room at the fore of the ship.
I don't care what Lord Fa and Father Coram say. A rescue mission ain't no place for a little girl. Hold on there, kid. You don't need to be bothering the sailors down there. If you got a message for the engine room, you can give it to me.
Father Coram should be in the meeting room at the fore of the ship.
Do you think we'll get to see any witches?
Depends where we end up going, but I think we'd be hard-pressed not to.
Have you ever met a witch?
No, and I'd like to keep it that way. Their ways ain't the same as ours, so they might help you one minute and kill you the next.
Lyra, that's the officers' quarters. We shouldn't disturb them.
But I only want to look.
You only wanted to look at the retiring room too, and I don't need to remind you how that went.
Hello there, Lyra. Are you feeling better?
A little, thanks.
Have you had much opportunity to practice with the alethiometer yet?
I'm trying, but it's hard to figure out what all the symbols mean.
That's the trick, isn't it? Even with a gift like yours, it could still take a lifetime to understand all the meanings.
Do you know any of them?
Only a few. Take the hourglass, for example. Its first meaning is obvious, time, but it also has a second, deeper meaning, death.
That's not too hard.
Not all of them are so straightforward, though. What do you think the apple means?
Knowledge. I already learned that one.
Yes, but it has another meaning as well. Sin.
Okay, that makes sense.
When you see a symbol, understand the context and associate the symbol with the meaning. Try it now with this apple.
So, if I see something that matches a symbol from the alethiometer, I might be able to understand a new meaning.
Precisely. There may only be 36 symbols, but for all we know, their meanings are limitless. You're bound to uncover new meanings all the time. And the more you understand, the easier it will be to read the alethiometer.
If I can ever focus for more than a few minutes without getting sick.
Yes, of course. Why don't you go back to the deck and speak with Jerry? I think he'll have just the thing to help you get your sea legs.
Lyra, I don't want to feel sick anymore. Can we go talk to Jerry?
Father Coram said you might have something to make me feel better.
Haha, just the thing, in fact. Swabbing the deck.
I was hoping it was more like some medicine.
That's the best medicine there is. Nothing gets your sea legs under you faster than a little hard work.
Oh boy.
Head to the rear deck. You have to go up the ladder over the engine room. You'll find a mop back there.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
And while you're busy with that, you might ask some of the others if they need any help. There's never a shortage of tasks to be done on board a ship.